A political analyst, Comrade James Chidebere KK, has asked pertinent questions regarding the insecurity issues with regards to the recent Boko Haram attack at the military cantonment in Borno State, emphasizing the need to hold government accountable. He made this known while speaking on ACNNTV morning show now streaming.
Security in Nigeria. I think I have come to a conclusion that we do not have security challenges. What we have is business people and people who are orchestrating the business. Many people have been fingered in this killing of a thing, and yet no arrest, nothing to show that government is concerned. Every day we lose our gallant men on the field. The other day we saw a video circulating where soldiers were crying. Their conditions are very, very bad, and yet nothing is happening. If we were to ask ourselves questions, and we are sincere to ourselves, how do these people get armored tanks? How are they able to get all these officers they are using to overpower our military men? I think it's going to be better if Nigerians are holding our leaders accountable. If Nigerians are asking the right questions. All we have here is everyday people die at one corner. The ones the journalists are able to catch. The ones that are not there on social media. People are dying every day. People are dying. I think we need to come back to our senses and ask ourselves what is actually the problem. If the government is not like they are telling us we should secure ourselves. How do you secure ourselves without gun against somebody who is having AK-47 with armored tanks? If the government has failed, let us now know. They should come out openly and say we have failed, so that Nigerians will know where their direction. You don't tell people go defend yourself. Defend yourself with what? With machete against somebody who is having AK-47, against somebody who is carrying armored tanks, chain bullets. How do we defend ourselves? I think it's high time the government stop playing game with the life of Nigerians. The major problem I think we have is that Nigerians are tired of protesting. Nigerians you come to protest, you are killed. Even the people who are even killing, kill less. So the point is, I think we are in a helpless situation. We are seriously in a helpless situation. Unfortunately, the people we are supposed to be holding accountable are not allowing us to hold them accountable. We have made efforts to, show our anger, to show them, to ask them questions, and they are not actually allowing us to do all this. So it is now a serious. When Nigerians are in a dire situation, in between the devil and the deep blue sea, we are helpless here. I think it's a situation of maybe I am thinking that we have to keep managing, but in peace that the right things are done in 2027. That is the area I think is because all these things lies on governance.
Still speaking on the show, a political and a human rights activist, Prince Gostai Mukwanove, has described the security issues in Nigeria unbearable because those involved see it as a business and lifestyle to adopt, calling on the presidency to prioritize the safety of the citizens.
The terrorist business is thriving in Nigeria. That is why we have different terrorist organizations springing up on daily basis. Now, are we not questioning where their harms come from? Where is the source of the harm of these people? We all know that common to take rice from our borders here in Lagos is a very big issue. But how come sophisticated ammunitions gets to the hands of these terrorists, people that are terrorists in Nigeria? Now, those are the main issues. Their source of funding and their source of firearms. Those are the main issues. There should be a level of sophistication to our officers. Digital sophistication, surveillance sophistication, drone cameras. We are not paying premium attention to security. And even if we are paying premium attention to security, that's because you know that security issues are not discussed publicly. If the government tells us that they are prioritizing security all this while, and yet we are still having this kind of casualties, that means these security organizations to be probed must come to reign in Nigeria. We must prioritize the welfare of our people. We must prioritize the security of Nigeria. Yeah, and now I want to call on President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to hold a security summit across Nigeria to increase the budgetary allocation for security. This is the way to go at this moment. Bringing forth some level of state policing, empowering vigilante group. It is also needed at this critical time in Nigeria. We need to prioritize security. Security is eating us up, and if care is not taken, these people will wipe us out of this country. If you say something, you say something. If we do not somehow accommodate this insecurity, it would have got it to this level. Why this insecurity? Hence, all of these are happening. This is a time for calling for sincerity amongst us all Nigerians. As a people, we must be holistic about the fight against insecurity in Nigeria. We must come out with our clean hearts.